Science Kids! Welcome sa ating new episode ng Grade 4 Learning Activities. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng tumututok sa ating channel to explore more of the world of science and learn new science concepts. My name is Teacher Larissa at narito na ang ating new episode for today. Our lesson for today is about the three states of matter. It is important for us to understand this learning concept for us to better understand other science theories. Familiar ka na ba dito? If your answer is yes, let us have a short review of this lesson through playing Celebrity Bluff. Ihanda mo na ang iyong lapis at papel at sagutan natin ang mga sumusunod na tanong. Write fact kung ang statement na ipinapakita ay fact na fact at bluff naman kung ito ay mali. Number 1. We can describe a type of matter by its properties or characteristics. Fact or bluff? The correct answer is fact. Next question. A physical material that we can see, feel, hold, or taste is matter. Fact or bluff? The correct answer is fact. Next question. All physical things around us are examples of matter. Fact or bluff? The correct answer is fact. Next, number 4. All materials have the same physical properties. Is it a fact or a bluff? The correct answer is bluff. Last question. Matter can be solid, liquid, or gas. Is it a fact or a bluff? And the correct answer is fact. Perfect ba ang score mo? If not, tara at i-refresh natin ang iyong knowledge about the three states of matter. Science Learning Episode 3 States of Matter. What is matter? So matter is anything that takes up space and has mass. In Filipino, ang matter ay anumang bagay na sumasakop ng isang espasyo at nagtataglay ng bigat. For example, ikaw. Let's say na nakaupo ka ngayon sa upuan or sahig. Ang bagay na inuupuan mo ay sinasakop mo at ikaw bilang isang tao ay may taglay na bigat. Therefore, isa kang example ng matter. So, pwedeng-pwede naman palang humirit kay Crush. Crush, matter ka ba? Kasi you occupy a special place in my heart eh. Now, let us name the three states of matter. Solid, liquid, or gas. When we say state, it is a condition or stage in the physical being of something. In Filipino, ito ay ang estado o kondisyon ng pisikal na katangian ng isang bagay. Meaning, may three states o uri ang matter. It can be solid, liquid, or gas. Ang mga nasa larawan ay ang representasyon ng different states ng matter. Ang maliliit na bilog ay naglalarawan sa maliliit na particles na bumubuo sa matter. Ang maliliit na particles na ito ay hindi nakikita ng ating mga mata. So how can we describe and classify matter? We describe matter through its characteristics or properties. When we say property, it is a quality or trait belonging to an individual or thing. Similar with characteristic, which is defined as distinguishing trait, quality, or property. In Filipino, ito ay tumutukoy sa taglay na katangian o karakter. Matter has many characteristics and properties, and these qualities help us to identify easily what state of matter is around us. Some of the properties include color, shape, size, volume, and others. Let us discuss each state of matter. The first one is solid. Solid has definite or certain space occupied or what we call the volume. In Filipino, mayroon itong tiyak na espasyong nasasakop na tinatawag nating volume. Its second characteristic is it has definite or certain shape, size, color, and texture. In Tagalog, mayroon din itong tiyak na hugis, laki, kulay, at tekstura. Third characteristic is a solid is a material that retains its size and shape without a container. In Filipino, isa itong material na nananatili sa kanyang laki at hugis ng walang lalagyanan. For example, even if you stretch a rubber band or squeeze a ball, they still retain their shape and size. Hindi ito kailangan ng ilagay sa isang lalagyanan para matukoy ang shape nito. All of these properties are observed because the particles of solid are closely packed together, making it possible for them to have their own shape, size, volume, and texture just like the ice cubes. Next is liquid. Liquid has definite volume or space occupied. Just like the solid, mayroon ding tiyak na espasyong sinasakop ang liquid. Next is, it has definite size but indefinite shape. May sarili din itong size na maaari nating sukatin, subalit wala itong tiyak na hugis. Next is, a liquid may flow slow or fast. Kumpara sa solid, ang liquid ay dumadaloy depende sa labnaw o lapot nito. Lastly, a liquid is a material that takes the shape of its container. The reason why liquids can flow and has indefinite shape is the behavior of its particles. As you can see, its particles have small spaces away from one another. Lastly, we have gas. Gas has no definite volume or space occupied. It has no shape and size of its own. And it is also a material that completely occupies the container in which it is placed. Unlike solid and liquid, ang gas ay walang tiyak na space or volume occupied, no shape and size of its own because of the behavior of its particles. Its particles are moving far away from one another, occupying all the spaces available around it. For example, air. The air is around us because it occupies all the available space surrounding us. Another example is the helium we use to inflate the balloon. Once the gas enters the balloon gradually increases its size because the helium occupies the available space inside it. So there, science kids! I hope you have learned something new from our episode today. If you like this video, do not forget to hit like and subscribe to stay notified sa ating susunod na videos. That's it! Bye-bye!